What's up, Gemini? Welcome to Let Me Read You Tarot. My name is E. I will be doing your August 2019 general love reading. What's up to my day ones and my new subscribers? If you're new here, hey, and welcome. Also, thank you to my newbies. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. My pricing and the services that I offer will be listed in the beginning of the video. This month's special is a BOGO sale. So this is buy one love reading for $35 and you can get the second one for $17.50. So your total is $52.50. And this I recommend for those of you who are my regular family members, okay? This is a way for you to save money and you can use the other reading at a later date, okay? It expires on November the 30th. I also seen friends use this special, so they split the total and just use it on the same day and get readings. So I seen it done that way, and you're more than welcome to do so. Every Monday, if you follow me on Let Me Read You Tarot on Instagram, I do $10 mini reads, okay, with your choice of one oracle card. So it could be love, spiritual, or financial. I also want to say that tomorrow's the last day for the spiritual energy reading. It's $25. That reading is normally $40. So it's a very good reading to get. Just different ways to save money, guys, if you're interested in booking a reading. Please keep in mind, Gemini, that energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. If you have to flip it, please flip it. This isn't a private one-on-one reading. So if I say that it's you and it's really your partner or somebody else involved in the equation, then just flip it, okay? I'm doing a different spread this for the month of August. It's still the same damn month, okay? But you get what I'm saying. For August, I'm doing a different spread. I created a spread called the Cause and Effect spread. And I did it with the purpose of wanting to actually serve you guys beyond being the messenger of this person's cheating on you or will they come back to me, or, I want to help you guys with your partnership and just as individuals. And so I created a spread where we can get to the center as well as the root, because normally I just stick with the root. So, that's the only thing that's different this month is the spread, but I still will be clarifying whatever needs to be clarified. And at the end, I will pull you a universal love message to sing you out with, Gemini. Now, when I was praying and meditating over your cards, the word selfish came to me. So I don't know if this is you or your lover, but just the word selfish. And then the lyrics by, the artist is Lady Ray, W-R-A-Y. And the song is called Do It Again. So, if you're not an R&B fan, you can just look up the lyrics and see how they resonate with you. Or you can listen to the song and go Google the lyrics, just to see how they resonate. Even if it doesn't at this time, maybe somewhere during this month it will. Now, the center, that's funny because I didn't get a lot of channel messages for Gemini this month. But the center of your love situation is the realization card. Okay, and this particular card speaks about acknowledging and realizing that you have a certain behavior or a certain pattern, or there's something that you do that you probably know isn't the best, and maybe it's time to release it. And it's like this woman is sitting, the keyhole, she's sitting in the keyhole looking out. Okay, she's looking out. So it's like someone is having an aha moment, and I feel like it's more so about self than it is about anybody external, but it can be because I'm reading for many Geminis, okay? So this is about just acknowledging, your patterns. We all have patterns that we've created for ourselves, and it's just about acknowledging them and those behaviors and patterns that aren't serving us. It's just about saying, okay, I do this and this is not good. It doesn't really benefit me. I need to work on letting that go or releasing it. It's a plane flying over my house, child. So if you hear that noise, woo, child. Okay, Gemini. So that's really what's at the heart of your reading, the core of it all. So let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, August 2019. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Eight of Cups. So that's the root of the problem, okay? And the core is the realization. So the Eight of Cups is all about leaving the past behind. Okay. In some cases, this could be a relationship that you've been in for some time now. And maybe something was the last straw, and, someone has decided to move forward, as you can see. Okay. And I always say this is not a relationship that you didn't just meet this person 2 weeks ago. This is somebody that's invested a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. But, again, someone's on their pursuit of happiness. Something was the last straw. Somebody was like, I'm over it, and it could be a moving forward. Now, I always say with the Eight of Cups, unless death comes out in the spread, for me, this is just more so like a temporary separation. Okay. And this also is about leaving the past behind. So let's just say you do choose to still stay in your relationship. This is about leaving the old stuff behind. Okay. And moving forward. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Judgment. The Lovers. Two majors right off the bat. Gemini energy. Hey. He said, I'm here. Death. Oh my God. Gemini, this is all majors already. 3 cards. And Gemini. Change. 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 That's all I can say. Is just be ready for change. Okay. With Judgment being, especially with Judgment crowning the Death card, you guys are really going through some heavy energy. Okay. Gemini. Okay, so with Judgment being here, this is all major, so I'm just letting you know now that it's kind of like the universe got their hands on your situation. Okay, how things are playing out has a lot to do with divine intervention. It has a lot to do with karma. It has a lot to do with destiny and fate. Okay, so this is right now where all you can do is stay, centered, and try to get connected to source, because I kind of feel like this is a lot going on here. Now, Judgment speaks about, it could be literally a judgment being made about a situation. It is a major arcana, so all of this is life-changing. Okay, the Judgment is when we thought that a situation was done and over with. It's come back around, the dead is risen, an old situation that we thought was done is, coming back around, it's coming up again. And this is also a card of, needing to make sure that you're not judging yourself harshly and you're not judging others harshly. Okay. And this also is a time, where you're going through a rebirth right now. So this is probably like, some of you guys could be going through the dark night of the soul. You could be in between worlds. A little bit of like, I don't want to say depression, but, just a lot going on here. Okay. And this also is about you using your discerning eye. Okay. Because I look at this as a test. I say that all the time. If you've been following me, that Judgment to me is like a test. It's almost like the universe, trying to see if you've gained the wisdom and the lessons, from your experiences. So it'll send all these distractions, all these different tests. It's almost like to see if you're going to pass, to see if you have, if you have changed. Okay. And speaking of that, you have death right underneath it, which is all about change, transformation, things coming to an end, especially with the Eight of Cups being here. So something definitely is over or will be being over. But I'll get to death. So then now you have the major arcana, the Lovers, Gemini energy. And so, the Lovers can speak about, the serious choices that we need to make when it comes to our partnerships. So this is, are we getting married? Are we not going to be together? Are we having children? Are we going to be official? Those are the serious questions, and it's the choices that we need to make. And it's around love or business, some sort of partnership. And the fact that Judgment is like kind of mirroring this particular partnership, You know, I don't know if your relationship is being tested at this time, you know, or someone is kind of, I don't want to say paying for their choices, but kind of like, you know, it's like cause and effect. Ooh, that's a word because that's the name of this spread. You know, I don't know if someone has to make a choice between two people. You know, a judgment has to be made. Maybe someone is pulling out, you know, giving ultimatums to someone, you know, maybe saying you need to choose, you know, me or them, or are we going to be together or not? You know, it's, you know, maybe someone's not, you know, tired of playing games and want to know where they stand. And funny enough, you have two angels standing over people. Okay, both of these are angelic presence. Oh, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, child. I'm so flabbergasted by this spread, Gemini. Gemini. And I want to say this. I do feel like whoever you are connected to, Gemini, it is somebody that really loves you and vice versa. Okay, but you know, with the Five of Pentacles showing its face, I kind of feel like, I don't know if someone has a soulmate energy and then there's a twin flame. Or someone's emotions is starting to develop for someone, and now they're kind of like, you know, well, what we doing? You know, like, you know, are we gonna do this, or are we just gonna keep BSing? You know, so I don't know if this is like, you know, if you ain't shit and getting off the pot type of energy for some. And then I'm also feeling like with the Five of Pentacles being here, for one, I feel like somebody is either going to have to leave somebody, you know, behind to pursue this. Like they're gonna have to choose who they actually want to be with and, you know, partner with. And I also feel like this is also the energy that Gemini may have been taking on, because this is that card of feeling down and out. You know, this is my black sheep energy, my woe is me, victimhood, you know. I always say, you know, this is someone who has like, you know, it might be self-esteem issues. You know, and it could be due to like past trauma. It could be childhood, old relationship stuff, you know, just all kind, you know, it's different reasons why we feel like we're not enough, or why somebody feels like they aren't good enough, you know. So I don't know if this is the person that didn't get chose that's feeling this way, but I also feel like Gemini may have taken on that energy for a while, especially with all of this going on. Okay, this is heavy. So then we have the death card here. So, you know, again, death speaks about one thing ending and something new beginning. Okay, death is when something is over, when something needs to change. Something dies, something else is born. Definitely the caterpillar blossoming into the butterfly. Okay, this is the phoenix rising from the ashes and the caterpillar blossoming into the butterfly. So definitely some heavy spiritual energy going on for you guys. And I think it's because change and transformation is taking place. And I don't feel like just on your behalf, I feel like whoever it is that you're attached to, because you have to remember everybody has free will. No matter how we love someone, they have their own karma, their own soul lessons, you know, their own, you know, loose ends that they have to tie up. So I kind of feel like, you know, all of this is happening because change is trying to, you know, be born, or a new beginning, I should say, is trying to be born. And then you have the Star card, which is all about healing. Okay, so there's definitely some healing taking place here. And I do feel like it may, you know, Gemini may be really going through it at this time. Again, and it's funny because Judgment is here. And I always say that about the Star card. This woman is naked. Okay, she's transparent. She's not judging herself. She's not judging her environment. You know, she's just open in who she is. And, you know, not afraid to be transparent. Okay, and maybe this is how you feel with this person, or you make this person feel. You guys can also be both in the spotlight of some sort. So like, I don't know if you're popular and they're popular, or, you know, this could be a celebrity couple, you know, for some, because I am definitely seeing like spotlight energy. But there's definitely like hope and healing going on here. And I kind of feel like whoever is your partner, whoever this person is that you're partnering with, I kind of feel like they're a part of your destiny. Okay, they're a part of your path. I just feel like there's some healing that needs to take place individually and as a couple. Okay. This also is about a wish coming true. Okay. Gonna start clarifying because this is all major, so y'all video gonna be kind of long. Let me see what this first of all, I want to see what this death is because I want to know what's over death, which is Scorpio energy, by the way. I got Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini energy here. I'm even picking up Pisces. Death. The Knight of Cups. So this definitely could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual, specifically a Scorpio because death is Scorpio energy. The Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So this is people. So I don't know if this person needs to make, like, whoever, but this could be you, Gemini, or whoever you're, you know, attached to. I feel like they need to leave a couple people, you know, in the background. Like if they're going to be official with you, they're going to have to leave all of that behind them in order for you guys to move forward. And that could be what you're saying. You know, it's like, you know, if you want to be with me, you're going to have to cut that off, you know, or in those situations. Because I kind of feel like, you know, there is love here. But I just feel like somebody has to, they're going to have to leave some stuff behind. Again, whether it be a habit, a pattern, you know, maybe your whatever realization someone is having, there's something that, you know, needs to be left behind. Okay, it's a rebirth that's trying to take place here. A new you know, again, new energy trying to come into play. But I think, you know, in order for change to take place, you have to realize that there's something wrong. Okay, now that's a word right there. In order for something to change, no matter what this is, love, business, friends, whatever, because everybody's in different spaces, you have to see something as a problem in order to, you know, change it. Okay, so I need to know about the Lovers. The Queen of Cups. We have Cancer, Scorpio. So it's definitely a water sign here. So I don't know if this is the person that, you know, is the, you know, then one of the choices. And the four, what did I say? Selfish. Somebody is like, for one, somebody is selfish. So I don't know if somebody's trying to have their cake and eat it too, or what that was the case. I'm also feeling like there may be a water sign who may not be trying to like let go. They may not be trying to allow this new energy to come in, you know, even though it might be over, you know, sometimes people, you know, it might be over, but some people ain't ready to accept it. You know, because the Four of Pentacles can speak about holding on tightly to something, you know. Let's see what this Eight of Cups is, because I want to know what is it, why has someone chosen to walk away? Or why do they need to leave the past behind? Something happened here. I'm getting sadness and depression, Gemini. Okay. I don't know if, you know, this is known because Gemini is not assigned to walk around and just like, hey, I'm depressed. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this is something you're going through like secretly or, you know, suffering in silence type of vibe. The Five of Swords. And somebody definitely had to, it could have even been an argument, you know, that could have been what took place before someone left. You know, maybe there was a huge argument between you two. Maybe they got caught out there because the Seven of Swords is that sneaky, you know, deceptive, hidden energy, you know, definitely a cheater card for me in a love reading, you know, so I definitely am seeing, especially with the Five of Swords, some level of like competition, jealousy, arguments, you know, sneaky behavior, you know, I don't know. I just am definitely feeling like something took place. And, you know, Gemini is asking you to use your judgment, okay? Because I don't know if you've been in a situation like this before, or this is something old that you keep trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? How somebody keeps trying to take an old situation and thinking that something new is going to come out of it. You know, what they say, you what is that saying? Like, if you keep doing something over and over again and you keep getting the same result, then that's almost like a mark of, crazy. So I don't know if this is why the test is here. I don't know if this is to see if you've learned the lesson. Are you going to make a good judgment call when it comes to, this partnership? Whatever this partnership is, because I definitely do see that somebody is not letting go of a partnership as well. So again, I don't know if this is his third party, because, when the Queen of Cups loves you, she loves you for real. She's loyal. She's not one that you just gonna get rid of like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this person is still holding on. And the word selfish came to me. I don't know if this person is being selfish, again, wanting their cake and eat it too. Okay, I'm going to clarify this star card for you, because it does speak about hope and healing. Star. The world. Yeah, so definitely this is, I don't know if you two are a power couple, if this is business or it has something to do with success. The world speaks about travel, success, the world being at your feet, having it all, really, something coming full circle. There is a cycle trying to complete itself. The world is about a completion of a cycle. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely like, there has been a betrayal here, or some sort of loss, backstabbing, lies, cheating, hurt, pain. This is the 10. You can only go to the 10 in the minor. So a lot has been done here. And the world is here to complete this cycle. So let's see. Maybe, maybe somebody's changing, excuse me. Maybe somebody is changing. Or has changed. Again, realization is at the heart of your reading. So maybe they realize, Two of Pentacles. This is juggling. The Emperor. Okay. The Six of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. I definitely am seeing some level of juggling going on here, okay? And we have the Emperor here. So some of you guys, this could be your husband, your baby daddy, a boss, CEO. This is some alpha male for sure, okay? And I always say with the Emperor in love, like, he is who he is. It's very rare that this person changes. And if he does, that's that's a miracle, because I kind of feel like the Emperor is who he is. He likes structure, he likes order, he knows what he wants, it's most likely is his way or the highway. Again, that's probably why I could be picking up selfish. So I don't know if this is a father figure, I don't know if this is your boo, but I also will say this: when the Emperor comes, he ain't going nowhere. So I kind of feel like this is more so of the ball being in your court. This is about your judgment. Okay. Also, I'm getting court. Something about court here for sure. Like, this could be a judge and a judgment. The Emperor can be that as well. But there's definitely a this man, the Two of Pentacles is right next to him. So I don't know if he's juggling two different situations. And then you have the Six of Cups. So this speaks about the past. You got two cards that speak about the past. So some of you guys, a lot of your realization can have something to do, something you need to realize about yourself and why you are the way you are. It could stem from childhood. The Six of Cups to me very much is a childhood card, the past, old lovers returning. And Gemini, please keep in mind that Mercury is in retrograde, and that is your ruling planet. So this is a time where old lovers will be returning, old situations will be returning. So it's almost like, a chance to close a chapter out in our lives, or a second chance to do something again. Okay, so it just depends on where you're at. But the Six of Cups speaks about, clearly these two people have went back to their past. Normally in the normal deck, they just meeting up, catching up on good times, but in this deck, they have ran off together. Okay. And then we have the Three of Pentacles here. So whoever you're talking to, he is definitely an alpha male. Okay, for sure. And he's this is more major. This might be your life partner, but I kind of feel like some changes need to be made. Okay, because it's funny that, love is here, but I still see some level of somebody like, I don't know. The Three of Pentacles speaks about, our work environment. So this could be teamwork, collaboration, multiple people working. I don't know if this is your boss for some, if, I don't know if this man owns a business or, runs this company or whatever the case may be. But this does speak about teamwork, collaboration, working in a group setting, multiple people working at something, but they both, all of them have the same goal, working towards the same goal. So I don't really, I'm going to clarify this Three of Pentacles. Because you go from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Let's see what the Three of Pentacles is. I don't know if this person is trying to see how because I'm getting a vibe that somebody's trying to see how that, because I'm not getting this as work. I mean, for some of you guys, this could be like, a project, your work, school, it could be that. But I'm also picking up for somebody's trying to see how they can how everybody can work together. Like, I don't want to say polygamy, because maybe, poly, like I just get triangle, like trying to see how they can get everybody to come together, work together, be together, I don't know, because the Emperor is all about planning, he always got a plan. Let me see what this Three of Pentacles is about. Nine of Cups and the Temperance. For one, I am seeing some drinky drink, Gemini. That's for one. But I'm also getting like somebody is trying to figure out how they can balance all of this out. Like I said, I feel like somebody is trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's what I think. What the dude from Eat, Read, Love say, that's what I say. Shout out to Sal. I think that's his name. I hope I said it right. Yeah, I just feel like somebody's trying to like see how they can get everybody to be on one accord. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, I don't know if they're not letting go of both of their choices, even though there's a need to do so, And maybe somebody is not realizing that, this is what's trying, I don't want to say finessing, but like somebody's trying to, I don't know, this is weird. I also am getting some legality, something with legal. So I don't know if somebody is like divorced or, or this is love and business, I don't know if that's y'all connection. Most people are trying to survive. Ooh. And on the back it says, just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices. They simply forget to say, thank you, please, and I love you like crazy, as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. Because I definitely do see love here, but I just feel like somebody loves more than one person. One more card for Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, okay. Ooh, child, ooh. Prepare to be astounded. And on the back it says, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, forever, and prepare to be astounded. Oh man, and will you ever become a big time manifester? So this is send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. So this could be asking some of you guys to like, maybe this is about your judgment. It's like, maybe you come to the realization that this is not, if you can't choose, I'll choose for you. I've done this before. I played this game before with you or, in the past, and it hasn't really served me. So I don't know if somebody is realizing that they just need to move on from a situation. It could be from a job or, a baby daddy or, I just am getting the vibe that somebody is definitely trying to have their cake and eat it too. And it's causing a lot of inner conflict and competition. to take place, you know. There's some healing. You have two cards that speaks about healing. I don't know, Gemini. I pray that one of, I hope I get a Gemini to book a private reading, because I like to see what this is. It's a lot of majors. If you're interested in booking a love reading, or you want to take advantage of the BOGO sale, or you want to get a spiritual energy reading or any other service, contact me at letmereadyoutarot@gmail. Follow me on Instagram at Let Me Read You Tarot. And if I don't hear from you in the privates, hopefully I'll hear from you or see you in the mid-months, Gemini, okay? Love and light.